Hello guys, what is going on? My name is LaserFighter111, and welcome back to a game of my YouTube childhood, essentially. Well, I've been on this platform for almost 10 years now. Actually coming up this, I think it's this month I'll be on the platform for 10 years. I started this in either June or July of 2013. Pretty crazy. And one of the first videos I've ever did was 60 seconds. So, to celebrate my 10-year anniversary here, I'm going to be playing some 60 seconds. Now, this isn't 60 seconds, this is 60 seconds re-atomized. But, yeah, essentially. Now, all those videos, I think, were one of the ones that got taken down. A lot of them got taken down for copyright because I didn't really care about making copyrighted songs back in the day. So, yeah, I lost a lot of it. But, anyway... yeah, I wonder if I'll ever remember how to play any of this. I originally started playing this when Jay from the Cub Scouts started playing his in 2016-ish era. So that was around the time frame. I wonder if Jay is actually still making videos. Strange. I haven't checked him out in years, but anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and start a game. Apocalypse, yes. Select character Ted. Let's do Ted. Often. Exploration time 10 seconds. Scavenge time 60. Stock shelter some junk. Pack suitcase work briefcase. Okay. What's this? Holiday luggage. Prepper style. Trouble sometimes. Few and then some. Okay. Let's just do the middle. I think we'll get it. Sarbamba's difficult. We don't really have a set goal. We just want to get rescued, I think. We don't want to die, alright? We ain't gonna die this time, alright? Ain't gonna happen. We got a gas mask in here. There's a briefcase there. My daughter's in the other room. Mary Jane. Got some water and everything. Haha! Give me the gas mask. Okay, give me this water. And, this... Oh, don't have enough room for that. Let's go ahead and get this. Get the ammo. Because I got a gun right there, okay? I want the gun. I want this gun, alright? Let's get ourselves some drinks. Ooh, a med kit, too. And I'll drink of water. Oh, I did not mean to get that. I meant to get the water. Okay, I probably should not have gone back for that water now, because then it's like... Alright, well, I'll get my wife, because I only have 2 spots in the area here. And you need at least one adult alive at all times. So if you can only get one of your, people, then it better be one of the adults. Okay, we got that. We can make another med kit with that if we get the random event. But we need the Boy Scout book, and I'm not quite sure where that's at. So I am going to have to leave my daughter behind. Oh, God, I'm so rusty with this. Okay, sorry, Mary Jane, you're dead. Alright, whatever. Wow, that sucked. I didn't get anything. I got a few drinks of water and a few Tora 1337. Bro, this leet speak going on in here. 216? What's that mean? Oh, okay. I get achievements every time. I don't know why. I didn't get any water. I didn't get any food. Oh, man. Well, I got... Okay. Almost all we made it to shelter. Almost all we can do is start thinking of creative ways to serve our canned soup. When we open this shelter door, we notice some of the shelves are already stocked. We can't really recall putting any supplies in here, but definitely going to put them to good use. A lock and it. We don't have much food. No one's complaining. Yep. Canned soup might be an extravagant quite soon. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. We're going to stack clothes, so we really don't have to worry about it. Okay. Good. I'm not going to give him anything right now. We decided to have some fun today in Game or 2. The one who's picking a game to play. I believe they called those the random notes and not to read them. I don't know how to read, so that works out for us anyway. We played I Spy and it's pretty fun for the first 3 minutes. After that, everyone got bored of the letter W. The morning has been calm enough for Ted, and he's doing well. Everything seems okay with Dolores. Timmy's good, well, at least it was 5 minutes ago. Okay, yeah, we'll get something ready because we do have the gas mask, and we got one of our slave guys over here that can go out there. We were about to go to stop when we heard something knocking on the door. Who could it be at this hour? And who could it be most part of the wasteland? How in the hell did they survive that nuke? Should we open up? Why not? Let's see what's going on out there in the wasteland. Uh-oh, Ted got sick. A group of travelers wearing gas masks and carrying some serious-looking equipment gave us purified water. Before they could thank them, they turned away and left. It seems to give some of us an awful sickness. The troughing is driving him crazy. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna send Timmy out with his food because I'm gonna send him out today with the gas mask. Oh, dude, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm not gonna sneeze. Timmy went on the wasteland. We don't know what it will do if he doesn't come back. Hopefully it brings back some canned soup. I mean, like, Ted is still sick. Ted looks like he's got 1 foot in the grave right about now. And we'll give him that. I don't know what a few more hours of coughing and we'll get used to it. Our ventilation fans have halted and no fresh air seems to be circulating through the shelter. We have to fix it before we suffocate like rats trapped in a professional and very cruel rat catcher. Alright, Boy Scout book. Let's see if we can do anything about that. See if we could do any. Are you freaking kidding me, dude? Oh my god. Using the handbook to research vent maintenance seemed like a fair idea. We figured if it's full of pointers on how to fix things, it must have a chapter on nuclear shelter air filtration systems. Before we could even check, we were invaded by a group of angry mutant insects which flew out of the cursed vent. Their stings hurt like hell and seemed to give us a fever. Ted looks like he's got 1 foot in the grave and needs to get a drink, but Ted is recovered, and then Dolores got sick right away. Okay, let's give him everything. Our hideout is approached by a man we don't know. He claimed to use as an accountant, but now he survives as a trader, a gambler. He offered a card game for a bet of 2 water bottles. Shall we play? I don't need water, dude. I need food. Get out of here. That bullshit. You're gonna do some soup cans? I didn't even... Gambling is a terrible habit. What kind of example is that to set to the kids? What kids? They're not here anymore. Dolores is, yeah, but I can't do anything about that. Where'd that green puddle come from? Oh dear, pipe is leaking green too. That's not good. That's not good at all. We need to act now and no one packed him up. What can we do? What is a suitcase gonna do about it? I guess we'll use that. Oh, it's gone. Wow, okay. Useful. We grabbed an old suitcase and shoved it under the pipe. Seems that all liquid is supposed to leak out. Did start during the night. The bright green, we don't have to worry about the smell making us sick anymore. Downside, our suitcase is completely ruined. Crikey. Crikey, mate. Where's Timmy? Timmy, my dude. Where is he at? Maybe moving away won't be too bad. We can probably make new friends, meet new people, provided anyone is alive, that is. Dolores' health was not improved. Dolores did not last long without water. 2 more days, guys. We got this. There we were, thinking we'd never hear a telephone signal again. Suddenly a phone starts ringing from somewhere outside. We figured it's the phone booth across the street. Dolores, you're already sick. What the hell is going to happen to you? That hasn't already happened. Aha. We answered the phone. We could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as a survivor from the nearby town of Hill Valley. We'd started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. Okay. Yeah, her health is not improved. This morning, to let in a fresh radioactive air, we discovered a small suitcase on our doorstep. There was no note on it, and the whole neighborhood seemed empty. Now, what the hell's going to happen, right? We already sick, so... It doesn't seem to make much of a difference, to be honest with you. Yes, Ted's sick now. Great. Inside this suitcase, we found some soup, but yuck, it expired a long time ago. We're not feeling very well. Some of us spent the whole morning using the bucket in the corner. We're not accepting anonymous gifts ever again. I know, right? Okay, well, we have to choose who gets what, I guess. Ted has a higher chance of survival, I think, if Timmy comes back with the med kit. That's one way that we'll be able to save old Teddy boy. Oh, he did! Look at that, my dude! Okay. And he brought back our gas mask. That's pretty good. Demonstrates the medical equipment were lying all over the place. Got 1 soup, 2 that. Went hard to find a fully equipped first aid kit in the hospital, after all. Not bad. Okay. Now, let's give him everything. And Ted. We're going to keep Ted alive because... Dolores might be fit enough to scavenge outside. Dolores has not been very talkative lately. Yeah. What's wrong? I know you're, like, about to die and everything now, but, like, what the heck? She's just... talking to Dolores helped resolve some of her issues and doubts. She feels better now. Dolores is still quite ill. Timmy should eat something and fallen asleep in the chair. He needs a few days to rest. Yes. Oh, gosh. Whatever. Dolores, what do we not care about? Almost a harmonica. Go ahead. Take that with you. Because I don't want you to bring that back. There's no way you're going to come back alive. Alright. Dolores is on her way to escape the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. This will keep her morale high, alright? Jimmy's very hungry. He hasn't rested. What do you... We don't have any soup. Here, take it, I guess. Timmy's been sitting there just staring into space. Is something wrong? Maybe it would be good to have a little chat with him. Yes, sir. Certainly. Hey, he's good again. Look at that. Even a word or two may be enough to brighten someone's mood. Timmy seems to be better now. Timmy's never a fan of soup, but soup's all he talks about now. He must be hungry. I just gave him food. If all we care about is the future of our kids, we need to start homeschooling Timmy, or maybe shelter schooling is the right choice of words. These days, we need to provide him with some reading material as soon as possible. Here. That's the only... What the hell's the frickin' poison thing gonna do? The bug spray. Yeah. Only book we have with us is a scout handbook, but it's more than enough to get Timmy reading. You might even learn a thing or two on the way. Yes, okay, well... There's a lot of space down here. We can smell everything. One of the wall bricks got loose today and revealed the hole. We felt pretty sick. A smell coming from the hole. It's terrible. Let's do it. Let's do it. What the hell's going to happen to us that hasn't already happened? Nobody's sick, which is good. Ooh. Okay, now, that's it. There you go. It's high time we stopped wondering about what's going on and started asking questions, or at least listen to some reasonable answers. So how about tuning to a radio station and learning a thing or two about the brave new world? Nah, we can't do that. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without a clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Oh, that's not what I wanted. We can't keep sitting on our backsides. Yes, we can, because we don't have a radio. Are you kidding me? How? How is she still... Oh, she brought back a radio? Are you kidding me? She lost a harmonica. And more water. Thank you, Dolores. I really wonder what I would have done without that. Oh, God, bring back some frickin' food, okay? Why is it risky to send Timmy outside? A young man knocked on our door today asking for help. He said he's been watching us for a while and he believes we are good and decent people. Although we hoped we would meet in different circumstances, he would really use our help now. The mission is rescuing his twin sister who went missing while trying to infiltrate a nearby bandit camp. He promises it'll be worth the while. Let's send our half-dead person. She's not gonna... Yeah. Dolores manages to pull through all this. The young man was assisted by a group of other survivors, all armed but really friendly. We found the girl, threw her weapon, fought off the bandits guarding the exit. Siblings were happy to be reunited, but also very confused. Turns out the bandit leader is actually their father. Crazy small world we live in. Anyway, they were really thankful and promised to contact us again soon. We can't just sit around while Dolores is so sick. Yeah. Like, what do you want me to do about it, really? Okay, we're trying to keep Timmy alive. We don't care about frickin' Dolores. She can, like, yeah, whatever. She's gonna die any day now. We can't fix her, you know? She doesn't seem that tired anymore. She's starving now. Timmy went out of the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. It literally looks like he got one foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. Dolores has barely any strength left. If she doesn't eat tonight, she'll not last till morning. You promise? You can have a drink before you die. What a trickling sound and why the walls so wet. Are we about to get flooded? We don't have life preservers or a boat. A boat wouldn't even fit inside the shelter. We need to do something. Save the supplies! Yeah, I'm not going to save the deck of cards. You kidding me? What she did last? Are you kidding me? You're telling me that she would die. I was looking forward to that. The radio was rescued first before any of that filthy liquid got into the case. It wasn't long before most of the water disappeared, but the damage that had been done was quite enough to upset us. Cleaning and fixing this mess will take us days. And what's that smell? Dolores has barely any strength left. She doesn't eat tonight. She'll not last till morning. Oh, yeah. You said that last time. Time to listen to some radio chatter. Ha! About time. Goodbye. We were able to tune in and get rid of the static just to listen to a very energetic and lively speaker. He seemed well informed and mentioning a few helpful tips that should make it easier for us to survive the next expedition. Dolores bravely faced hunger, however eating is a habit that's hard to shake off. She couldn't take it anymore. There's nothing going on with Ted, nothing new anyway. We're emptying our bucket in front of the shelter. We noticed a hastily drawn map on one of the ruined walls. Someone drew out a route and marked a spot at the end of it. Maybe there's supplies hidden there. I mean, we'll take any help we can get right now. Nothing. Oh my god, thank you. Where? I don't have any food, game. Please. A deck of cards. A deck of fucking cards. Ted looks like he's going, are you fucking... Oh, damn it, something blew up inside the radio and wrecked the damn thing. Caught fire! Can't keep sitting on our backsides here in this tiny little bunker. Yeah, I really wish I could. Bring me some food. Thank you. Jesus Christ almighty. And he lost the gas mask. Are you kidding me? If there's one thing we need to use is a radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcasts that may be transmitted in our area. It's either that or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. Our poor house was completely destroyed above our shelter. It's really sad and devastating. Where will he live after all? We got all this mess. 2 soup cans. Thank you. But we lost the gas mask. Whatever. Everyone's going to eat today. Ted is vigorous enough to withstand the hazards of the wasteland. Our last expedition brought news of a vehicle parked just down the street. It sure looked unique, but we never got close enough to get a good look. We're almost certain it's not a bandit trap. Perhaps we should send someone to check it out. Yeah, whatever. Little Timmy Benny. What'd you find, Timmy? A shocking discovery. It was a dirty ice cream truck. It was a little crispy around the edges, and it was still missing some wheels and other crucial parts, but the seats were fairly comfortable. Wouldn't it be amazing to drive away and leave this radioactive hell behind us? Certainly would. What's this? Oh, look at that. That's cool. Acquire a radio to make further contact with the military. It's about time we send someone to scavenge. No. Time to ration supplies. Timmy's hungry. Ted is no longer thirsty. Here, take it then. Shouldn't do that. Timmy should eat something. Timmy needs to rest a bit longer. There's nothing going on with Ted. Nothing new anyway. Okay. We're not certain about our situation. The surface trip could be really risky. What do you mean I fucking already did it? A sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offers a simple one-time deal. For just 1 can of soup, we can get the bag and all of its contents. We can't see what's inside, and the trader gives us angry glances every time we take a step toward the mysterious bag. Should we make a deal? I'm a gambling man. Let's do it. We really shouldn't. We really shouldn't. Really. What the fuck is a kitty cat? Sherikov. As soon as the door closed behind the trader, the bag started to violently shake, emitting screeching, hellish sounds. Terrified, we backed up against the walls. When the beast finally escaped, it turned out to be just an angry house cat. The feline gave us a menacing look and promptly sat down in the corner to clean itself. Its collar says, Shadakov. Is that its name? Oh-ho! It's about time we choose someone to scavenge with premise in the town. Whatever. What are we gonna do? We're done, dude. We don't have any food. We're dead. There's nothing we could do. I fucking gave away my last thing of damn soup. Ridiculous. This is stupid. Siblings are back. The group is growing bigger with any fucking... I'm dead. I've already given up on this thing. Okay? I've already completely given up on it. It's not a world. Unfortunately, we cannot. Ted got sick for a allergy to our furry guest. Ted's gonna fucking die, dude. Here, you can have water, Timmy. You're done for, buddy. We're closed up in this tiny shelter and our supplies are very limited. If we want to surprise, it's time for desperate measures. We know a group of elderly people hiding in the ruins of a local retirement home. They must have some supplies, and in our opinion, we need them more. The well-being of your family is the most important thing in the world, right? Elderly people. I don't know. Are they all dead? The dark side. Well, we didn't really get much from that, did we? Oh, a flashlight. Wow, great. Thank you. Really, really good, you know, well appreciated. I think that's amazing that you can take the, you know, take the flashlight with you and, you know, maybe you could take up in the nighttime. Right. If there's anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation, it's our government. We don't have a fucking thing, dude. You get off me. If there's one thing that we need to use is radio on a regular basis. I agree. Sharkov's first condition, we need to keep an eye on, believe it or not, to notice something else in his collar. Seems to be a metal plate with an address on it. It's not far. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Oh, the cat's gone. What the fuck? Before we reached the end of our street, we were stopped by two men wearing dark coats and stylish hats. They rushed toward the cat to pick him up, saying they'd been looking for him for a while now. Supposedly, Sharkov belongs to an old lady who's rather fond of it and misses the little guy dearly. We shrugged and went back to our shelter. The cat didn't seem to care, so why should we? Good thing we didn't get too attached to it the last few days. Yeah. They offer a map for... What the fuck? A harmonica? Yeah, yeah, you can take them. I'll get the map. Fair exchange. Wish she could give me some food. Ted look like we got one foot in the grave and needs a drink right now. Ted is still sick. There's enough food to go around. Even Ted has nothing to eat. We keep getting more water. That's like the only thing we ever get. Ooh, nice, Timmy. Good job. And he brought back that and two waters. Right. Yeah. Ted's condition is not the best, so we could take the risk. At breakfast, we heard a knock on our door. It was a man with a rather excessive number of arms. He had told us the group was hiding supplies. Wherever they go, they get shot at first sight and ask questions later. It's probably because of their appearance. The friendly mutant presented with an offer. In exchange for some supplies, his folk would escort us on our next expedition and make sure we come back home safely. Well, I have like 1 million things of water, so you can have one of them. Hey, the kitty's back. Hey. We were relieved when the man assured us that his condition is not contagious. We gladly took his offer and we're actually looking forward to our next expedition. So surprised we found Sharkov back in our shelter this morning. We're not exactly sure why or how it came back. Is a good care appreciates. Our high hearts, optimism, or just our stockpile of soup cans? Only time will tell. Stockpile. Yeah, I think that's it, buddy. You got it right on the nail. Let's see, what was it? Timmy's very hungry. Okay, you can have something, Timmy. Ted might be able to survive an expedition. Curiosity must kill the cat. Sharkov found a tiny wire sticking out from the ceiling and pulled it out. Plaster and debris fell on our table, topped off with a big meowing fur ball. What is that thing anyway? Nobody remembers it being there before. The cat might get angry if we take away the wire, so maybe it's best to leave it be. Or should we examine that wire? Yeah, let's do it. Let's see what's going on with it. Kitty cat's over here now. We grabbed the cable and followed to a rusty old truck parked on our neighbor's driveway. Upon opening the door, we were confronted with two men wearing huge headphones who looked extremely surprised to see us. They wiretapped our shelter when we were asleep, and they were listening to everything we said. We gave them hell and marched back to our shelter. Something should be done about Tech's sickness. What do you want me to do about it? Ted is hungry. Timmy should eat something. Fuck off, y'all. Bunch of Nancys. We don't even have a radio. We can't. Who the hell is that? Y'all leave me the fuck alone. If there's one thing we need to do is use the radio on a regular basis. Yeah. A few days to rest. Some water for Timmy would be nice. Yes, okay. Ted's condition is not the best, but we could take the risk. 1 water in exchange for... Fuck off. Look how much water we have. We refused to trade. Hopefully we might do the right choice, but the trader was not too happy about this. Well, fine. I don't give a shit. You don't know how much goddamn water I've got in my fucking life over here. You didn't tell me what to do. The agents who were spying on us are now at the door. We want to explain themselves. We got a gun. We got an ammo. Let's fucking do it. What they gonna do? They were agents, real, live secret agents on a government mission. We saw their identity cards, briefly. They weren't listening in on us, it was the cat they were interested in. They made a request too, wanting us to aid them in some of their top secret missions in the future. If we do that, they promise they will extract us to a government safe house full of supplies and donuts. Hopefully they come back with more information. Nice. Okay. Why are they interested in the cat again? Is it a Soviet? What's this? Oh, assist the survivors with a rescue mission. Okay. Let's see. The cat is growling in general direction of us and our supplies. We're not sure if cats drink soup, but it's the only thing on the menu today, and it's up to us if we want to share our tomatoey delicacy with our pet. Fuck off. Go out there and find a radioactive mouse. We didn't give it a share of soup. Share a cup of this rage we know knocking over a water bottle which didn't survive the ferocious attack. Yeah, okay, I'm fine with losing that. No, we have plenty of distant relatives and none of them mean as much to us as Auntie Ada. She lived in the country, so there's a good chance she's still configuring her counting machine and not worrying about nukes raining down on her hen house. Too bad we don't have a photo of her, or do we? We put some photos into our books a while ago after the giant coffee spill incident. Oh, hey, look at that. Family photo. We did. The photo we're looking for was stuck between the pages of the Scout Handbook. What a lucky coincidence. It's a bit blurry, but still a wonderful surprise. Ted isn't feeling so well. It could have something to do with cat care littering a shelter. Some pills might be a good idea. Where's water when Ted needs it? We can't leave Timmy without water for too long. Timmy's very healthy. Okay, Timmy's good, so we're gonna... We saw something strange on our way back from an expedition, a chain of lights on the horizon pulsing and flashing in a chaotic manner. It didn't make much sense for us at the time, but we discussed it in the shelter. Timmy said it might be a secret scout signal. Can't fucking speak English. We haven't seen Timmy this excited in a long time. He decoded the flashing lights as a scout signal indeed, which means some of his friends are still around and kicking. Useless unless a few bandits found a scout book lying around and they're trying to lure innocent kids into a trap. Timmy wants to prepare a coded message and try to transmit it soon. Okay. Sounds good to me. So Timmy should drink and eat because he's gonna go out. Let's see if he can find something with the map. Timmy went on the wasteland. We don't know what to do if he doesn't come back. Open in the name of freedom, came a shout from outside the door. We weren't sure who claimed to be representing freedom, but we could hear it was a group of people, probably armed. Anyone who introduces themselves like that is probably planning to kill someone in the name of freedom. My freedom? One-way ticket. Oh, I'm dead. Where are you? Okay. What happened with that? We regretted opening the door the minute we saw who was sitting on the other side, dark faces and rifles, determined a band of teenagers. We're doomed, we thought. Then out of the bloom, one of them asked if we were the Reds. We never supported the Red Sox, so we confidently said that we weren't. The tensions dropped immediately, and those nice young people gave us 2 bottles of water. They also told us to have no fear since Wolverines are around. We're not sure what Wolverines have to do with all this, but we took their word for it. Should have returned by now. We need to face the worst possible scenario. He might not be coming back. Too many days without water took their toll. Ted died of dehydration. What? Okay, whatever. Maybe I didn't give him water on day 40. Who knows? You perished. You're right, I have. Alright, let's try it again. Oh, I see the ice cream truck there, too, now. Look at that. Alright, let's try... Let's do Dolores this time. Let's be Dolores. It's bad smell, toxic fog. Just put on a gas mask and keep enjoying life. Hello, I'm Dolores. What's going on? Got a gun there, got this, I see this, the map. Okay, I see the map. Give me the map. Give me the map. I want the soup cans, too. Come on. Alright, it's to the shelter. Boop. Let's see. Give me that give me that gun. Checkerboard. What is the hell that? I don't even give a fuck about no damn checkerboard. I can't get Mary Jane right now because she's too friggin' heavy. She's 3 spots, if I remember correctly. Let me get this lock. And then Mary Jane. Here you go. I didn't bring you last time. You died. You died, like, before I even got there. Boy Scout book, pretty good. Timister. Ooh, the ammo. Good job, good job, good job, good job, good job. Let's see if I can find Teddy boy, where you at? There you are. Okay, Ted's 3 too. Alright, whatever. Oh, give me that. I got it just at the last second. Girl power. Damn right. Torah. Gotta get them all. Super. I got the achievement super, guys. I feel like I get an achievement every time I do this. Oh, everyone's here. Look at that. All of us made it into shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. Remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. We vaguely remember stashing some things in the shelter because there were no room for them upstairs. Turns out being messy can really work in your favor. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans, we'll sleep on cans, we'll even talk to cans. There's barely enough water for everyone. We just have to ration it strictly. Yeah, well, what do you mean? That's like the same amount. Same amount of soup cans can be considered not enough water, you know? That's how it works around here. We're trying our best to remain calm. The situation we're in is far from normal, and we might never get used to it. We hope the help comes soon. Dolores is doing quite well. Yeah. Mary Jane insists she doesn't feel complete without her musical instrument. If she hit it well, maybe her tuba is still safe somewhere in the ruins of our house. A reminder of her hobbies and what life used to be might cheer her up for a bit and make the situation easier for her. Should we let her out for a quick look around the house? Sure. I never really liked her that much anyway. Is she dead now? Mary Jane got very excited when we agreed to let her look for her tuba. She said if you can't find the instrument, she'll settle for anything else she could find, like some sheet music. We sure hope the tuba didn't make it. We're pretty sure we prefer radio static over sweet sound of silence. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. There has to be some water left. Dolores should get it. What's the sound of galloping horse? We rushed to the door and we were greeted by 2 men dressed like they'd come from a medieval fair. We identified the source of the sound. One of them was holding 2 rocks and hitting them against each other constantly, while the other was skipping and pretending to be a rider. They said they were looking for some antique cup, the Holy Grail, but they'd get lost and they would be more grateful if we would let them check our map, provided we have one. Sure, King Arthur, you can go right ahead. I can't argue with Monty Python, guys. Again. Oh, Mary Jane's back. Oh, we got a radio. They seemed friendly enough, so we let them take a look at our map. They thanked us and offered us some supplies in exchange. We gratefully accepted and wished them luck on their quest. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter. What, she didn't get anything? Are you kidding me? Whatever. Okay. You know what, Mary Jane? Just because of that, you get to go out in the wasteland tomorrow. That's your punishment for being stupid. We can take care of ourselves. Dolores does not survive without water any longer. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. Yeah. Quit your bitching. Mary Jane, you get to go. Well, they checked the map, so maybe we can get something. You know, maybe we can find the Holy Grail first. Who knows? Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Okay. Hey, guess what? We already got ourselves a very own fallout garden. We got some bunch of mushrooms growing in one of the walls. They're big enough to be eaten. How about that? Should we prepare a mushroom feast today? Sure. What can go wrong? What could go wrong, honestly? Dolores and Timmy getting sick? That could go wrong. We learned something today. Tomato soup is our best friend, and mushrooms aren't. Yuck. Yeah, we learned something today. That was definitely hard to tell. Here. We're going to give it to you because the adults need to stay alive. As we were able to start our book club discussion on the only book we've all read, the phone book, we were interrupted by rapid knocking on the door. We found out it was a group of refugees who survived the blast, just like they did. They were doing much worse than us and begged us to provide them with any water, food, or medical supplies we could spare. Yeah, we just used the medical supplies. We didn't fucking tell you at that, you fuckers. Get out of here. Don't need no damn refugees in our country. Freaking freeloaders. We could tell the guests were not thrilled with our refusal. Their tired eyes alone were enough to understand how much they needed those supplies. They did not beg, they simply turned around and left in an unknown direction. Maybe they'll have more luck elsewhere. Maybe. Timmy needs an extra blanket, he's shivering all the time. We can't leave Timmy without water for too long. Yeah. Felt something staring at us from the corner of a shelter. We think it's a rat, at least it looks like a rat. A rat on a very good diet. We decided we need to do something about it. Get the gun and shoot it. Fucking wreck it. You got it? Is it dead? Wherever it was, it's dead now. Quite dead. Maybe there's more hiding somewhere in one of those nasty little holes. Yeah, okay. We could barely breathe in this damn shelter. For the couple of hours, the situation was getting noticeably worse. There might be something wrong with the ventilation system. Maybe it's stuck. At the old case, we need to get into fixing it right away. Last time this happened, I got sick. I hope that doesn't happen again this time. Oh, well, using the handbook research vent makes it seem like a fair idea. We figured it's full of pointers on how to fix things. We must have a chapter on nuclear shelter and infiltration systems. Before we could even check, we were invaded by a group of angry brain U6 with few other cursed vents. Oh, 2 soup cans, 2 waters, a fucking axe. We lost the map. Oh, well. Too bad. Here, you can all eat today. The contamination in our town is still strong. Scavenging in this conditions could result in radiation sickness. It's been a while since we showered. The smell in this tiny shelter is as far as from roses as it can get. We had a thought of washing ourselves. Too bad we didn't grab any soap along the way, but maybe we can make do with something else. Ammo? What the hell is that going to do? Oh, well. Let's clean ourselves with the ammo. Oh, okay. Dirty or not, the smell is the biggest issue here. How do we deal with that? Well, we've got some spare ammo, so why use the gunpowder to kill the smell? Let's rub it in. Sounds like a brilliant idea. Looks like everyone's all well from that. Okay. Sounds good enough to me. Is Timmy good? Timmy was cured. Wait, no, Mary Jane is all well now. Is quite hungry. Okay, she needed that. Now sitting around, it's time to visit the surface and look for some additional supplies. I don't know. Why would you need the radio? You know what, Timmy? Go blasting. We don't have any ammo anymore, but maybe you can, like, intimidate him. Timmy went to the wasteland. We don't know what he'll do if he doesn't come back. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Oh, fuck off. You know. We're closed up in a tiny shelter and our supplies are very limited. If we want a surprise, it's time for desperate measures. We know there's a group of elderly people hiding in the ruins of the local retirement home. They must have some supplies, and in our opinion, we need them more. Let's go, bitches. Some old people. Did that again last time. Didn't really find much. But we got 4 waters. Jesus. It's not really needed anyway. Oh, we know this now. We got a blood hand. We played Truth or Dare when it turns out we only kept asking questions. The most common one was, are we going to eat anything besides tomato soup? We decided that's enough games for now. Okay. Sounds good to me. Mary Jane was injured on the last expedition. She didn't mention to us, so we didn't notice his problem, but telling us now, and it seems her injury got infected and was in bad state. We must help her. Yeah, let's cauterize it for you. There you go. Get it really hot and then just... What, you killed the fucking axe? Mary Jane got the wrong idea when we brandished the axe. She tried to limp out of the bunker. Fortunately, she was too slow when we were able to explain our intentions before she ran off. Heating the axe's blade allowed us to clean the wound and stop it from festering. Now it's up to her immune system to fight off the infection. We had to break our axe to do it, but she's looking better today, so we're hopeful it was worth it. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. Okay. There you guys go. If there's anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation, it's our government. Yes, I agree. Ooh, Timster, what you come back with? A broken-ass gun? Broken-ass gun, but 2 that, if we can make a med kit out of that. But we lost the gun. Yeah, I knew that already. Okay, Timmy, I guess you can have that. Mary Jane can go. We know very little about what's going on outside. Weirdly, weak signal and tap on government registers. And guess what? Great news, the fallout outside is mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel under the surface now. Well, that's good news for Mary Jane, because... Timmy is hungry. Yeah, well, he's probably gonna die, so what the hell ever. Here, you can have that. Have that, champ. Go on at it. Let's see. Last time they keep killing everything, so I'm not gonna send her with anything. Fuck off, you. Goddamn killing my map and killing my gun. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. On our way to the last expedition, we noticed some drawings on a half-ruined wall nearby. It was a very crude map of our town. It was placed marked with an X. Maybe it's someone's secret stash of soup? Let's find out. If it's a med kit? Nope, it isn't a med kit. I don't see anything readily different. Oh, we got a harmonica, though. That's very useful. Timmy's bored out of his mind and won't leave Ted alone. First he wanted to play tag, now it's hide and seek, which are both terrible ideas for a small shelter like this. Ted's in a bad mood and wants to be left alone, but Timmy isn't giving up. How about charades? Yeah, let's play charades. Charades is a serious business, but we never suspected the game could be this violent. Ted could not guess any of Timmy's comic book character names, which just caused Timmy to mime and gesture more wildly. His spelling artist knocked a few things off the shelves before he finally gave up. Whatever, we went out of our way to get that harmonica, and now it doesn't matter. Enough of this plain, tasteless water. Dolores is really craving a cup of coffee. Real, true, blue American coffee. The kind you could drink 5 cups and still feel sleepy. But where are we going to find that in this wasteland? Well, Dolores' favorite diner used to be a few blocks away. Maybe someone should go on a coffee run. He's going to die anyway. Let's just send him. Well, he seems to not be tired anymore, which is good. Great, we got a whole pot of cold coffee. The taste is weird, and we don't have any sugar or milk to give it a flavor. What it'll do is a step up from the bland, slightly irradiated water we've been drinking. The pot held a few cups worth of coffee. Okay. Yeah, so Timmy's rested. They offer a map for a radio or a med kit for a flashlight. Shit, I wish I didn't have that. Dang it. I'm not giving away my radio, though. That's the one ticket to getting saved by the government. Despite his desperate attempts to sell us all kinds of things useless and not, we turned down the man's offer. It's probably for the better. He did look quite untrustworthy. Yes, he always does. Last time we went on an expedition, we noticed an abandoned tank just sitting out there in the open. It looks damaged, but it may contain useful supplies. I'll just keep sending Timmy out until he dies. Tank is equipped with protective gear, including a spare gas mask. Now it's ours. Like we really need it. Timmy was quite sickly. We can't leave Timmy without water for too long. Dolores is not very talkative lately. Yeah, talk to her. See what she's got going on. She looks tired now. Timmy's looking very pale. That's not good. What's that glowing in your pocket, Timmy? Oh no, mutated ants. Her terrifying little mandibles almost gave Dolores a heart attack. She wants them out, but Timmy said it's the beginning of Atomic Ant Farm. One of them has to have it their way. But who? Dolores. The person who's not going to die gets all the favor from me. Oh, let's see. Do we get anything good? Timmy reluctantly agreed to get rid of the insects. Once they escaped his pocket, they proved rather hostile. One even bit his finger. Let's keep our distance in case Timmy decides to mutate and grow a mandible overnight. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane. She got a soup? What? Oh, and a gun? Hell yeah. If we don't do anything about Timmy's sickness, yeah, what are we gonna do, though? Today, the music of the radio stopped abruptly. Instead, we get to listen to a transmission from the army. We're almost halfway through the door. Yeah, we don't have a map. Too bad. We were sure we'd find the location without a map. We were wrong. Hopefully get lucky next time. 26. Let's see. You, Mary Jane might need, yeah. Let's give Mary Jane something. We need to make a choice for today's expedition and which one of us fit the bid. I'm sending him out there to die. If he manages to come back, I'll be really surprised. Alright. Yesterday during charades, we learned that Mary Jane doesn't know how to spell anti-establishmentarianism and has left Dolores sorely disappointed. She insisted on home, or rather shelter schooling Mary Jane a little. I don't know how to spell that either. What the fuck? I'm a college student, for God's sake. Dolores not messing around. What started out as a spelling exercise has rather quickly found its way to a math revision, followed by a short physics course, and ended on tinkering with random objects in the shelter. Mary Jane looks exhausted, but we can't deny the state of our shelter has improved today. We got a map fixed. Not bad. We've been wondering what happened to Uncle Brian. He should have been far from where the bombs fell, but no one knows for sure. It'd be great to find out. He always looked on the bright side of life, so maybe we should too, but it's not easy. Say, didn't we have a photo of him tucked away in one of the books at home? Yeah, let's see if we can get another family photo. Oh, hey, Dolores is in the way. I can't. We knew it. We found the photo between the pages of the Scout Handbook. Those handbooks are really handy, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't think it's the handbook's fault. When we looked closely at our map, we noticed someone had written a set of mysterious directions on one of the corners. Will it lead to some kind of treasure? It might be worth sending someone to find out. Ooh, a flashlight too? Hell yeah. Okay, it's day 30. The sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder played us a visit officer's simple. I'm not getting the cat again. Get out of here. Get your way to Sherikov out of here. I ain't that cat is fucking causing more troubles for us. Our grandparents always told us never to buy anything sight unseen, and we're not sure about to start now. Gone are the times of yard sales. We can manage without whatever junk is in that mysterious bag. What the hell are those sounds? Are they coming from the goddamn walls? They're driving us crazy. Is something drawing in the hairpins? Relax. Take a deep breath. We should probably calm down before we start tearing them down. Maybe we'll try something relaxing for a bit. Yeah, let's play some checkers. Some checkers, boys. We played it, and everyone's tired, though. Yep, I sent him out there to die, so. Dolores is fine and well, as much as anyone can be, and is fine and well, tiny shelter. Mary Jane is feeling excellent, that's good. Mary Jane has been caught sneaking under the cover of night. Dolores was furious when Mary Jane revealed that she was going to go on a date with some bandit boy. She met him during an expedition. Mary Jane asked for a chance to contact her date via written note to apologize for not showing up. Should she be allowed to do that? Yeah. We don't want the bandits to come after us. Dolores agreed that an apology note would be polite in these circumstances. Mary Jane wrote and dropped it off, but came back red-faced and furious. Saw the bandit boy outside holding hands with some bandit girl. Mary Jane was so hurt, even Dolores took her side. 3 hours got to be some water left. Well, I'll give it to her, because she's gonna go out. So she can have food before she goes. We're not big fans of strange smelling shelter, but when she started to smell something burning, we quickly realized how much we prefer the nothing is on fire scent we had it before. A fire! We need to put it out and save our supplies. We don't have time to save them all. What do we save? Well, the radio is probably our best bet for the military. Oh, what? It seems to be fine. Card and board games keep this one mind occupied and entertained. That could have ended badly, really badly, but we were able to put the fire out before it did any major damage. Let's hope this won't happen again. Since we already know we can't count on the local firemen, we're not letting him anywhere near our home or our fires. I guess the Boy Scout book is fine? We're able to receive another message from the government. The military is preparing a rescue mission. They want all survivors to head to a specific location in the area, then leave a sign that someone is still alive and kicking nearby. The problem is they provided us with geographical coordinates, but we need a map to find out where we're supposed to be headed. Otherwise, it's just complete gobbledygook. What, you're telling me you don't memorize the coordinates in your hometown? Come on, man. Tell me that. Quick glance in the map gave us all the information we required. We left him a message in the bottle. like a pirate. We got scared a little bit today when all of a sudden our map just fell off the wall. Maybe our shelter is haunted? When the map fell down, it revealed some sort of safe behind it. We don't remember installing it, but we could probably crack it. Well, we technically have all the time in the world to do it. Should we try? Yeah, why not? So that'd keep us occupied. And we got some ammo. Well, not bad. Oh dear, we just remembered planning on taking a trip south in 2 months. Well, we ain't doing it now. Anything? I don't see anything. Planning as far ahead is a good strategy, but for now we should be more interested in our plan. Nothing made us happy in your sight. The police station was still standing. We found a few officers who were still alive. Well, they didn't look like the ones we remembered, but we all had uniforms and badges, so they must be kind of replacement cops. The building is mostly destroyed, but we made the best of it and sent up their expedition to the basement. They have planted some time in one of our mere booths. That's a lot of words for one soup. Holy shit, okay. Okay, I think you could do that. Chad is vigorous enough to understand the hazards of the wasteland. Dolores is confident she will survive outside. During a lax expedition, we finally approached that nearby vehicle. It was an ice cream truck, missing wheels and a few other crucial components. The outside was rusty and a little burnt up, and we hope we ever drive away from here. We should scavenge something to reinforce it. Anyway, we should grab for this little supply run. A gas mask, I guess. I mean, we don't really need it, but the fallout outside is alright. The gas mask provides useful exploring a very stinky warehouse nearby. We found some sheet metal next to cartons filled with expired milk and rotten eggs. The sheets were installed as an armor in the post-apocalyptic vehicle. Unfortunately, the mask filter was totally used up. Alright, one more day, guys. We made a choice for today's expedition. Dolores, you can see what she can find there. We just need to keep one adult alive so we can swap between Dolores and Mary Jane just fine. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Ted looks like he's got 1 foot in the grave and needs to drink right now. Yeah, I know they do. Yeah, you guys go. Alright, the wall is closing in on us. Is the space getting out of the door? We need to get out of here. Open the door. Open the damn door. Well, there's no fallout, so we should be fine. What? Are you fucking kidding me? Opening the door and letting some contaminated air was not a great idea. Now, instead of phobias, we need to deal with vomiting. Ain't no way, bro. If there's a sure way to get our attention, it's definitely banging our shelter door. Whoever it is, they're quite persistent. They've been under for the past 5 minutes. Should we open it? No. Fuck off. Get out of here, bastard. The banging stopped after a while, and whoever was behind the door left. We have no idea what it was. Will we ever find out? Hopefully not. During our last expedition, we ran into a smelly man in torn-up clothes. We recognized him as an old Boone named Jim, who used to roam the streets of our town before the bomb fell. Now he roams the wasteland and looks like he's followed us home. Now he's banging on our door to ask him if we want to buy a rock. Well, did we? Sure, let's buy a rock. Old Man Jim was always lovely and friendly to everyone, so of course we opened the door and fulfilled his request. He winked at us and told us our first rock is for free, which we were happy to hear. A nice rock is a good thing to have, but we don't think we'll be able to trade for any of our supplies for it, even if it brings luck, we claimed. Yeah, too bad. We're not alone. There's a huge hairy bunny beast that seems to be hiding in one of the pipes. It's been poking its head out, eyeing our measly food stash. We can't let it get to it. We can't let it be in here when we sleep! I agree, let's fucking wreck it. Ooh, I heard that. That's some whoa, look at that. Our gun's out dead, but our cans are saved. Too bad for the hairy mutant. Guess we're still top of the food chain. Good for us. Damn, our gun blew up when we tried to shoot the thing. Well, maybe you should have put frickin' ammo into it. Ted and Mary Jane have been butting heads lately. Today they got into an argument over movie characters, specifically who would win an ultimate battle. A mutated Godzilla or the mutant King Kong? It's a tricky one for sure, but the debate is heated. Who will come out on top? I gotta go for King Kong, dude. Who said what? I don't know. I think Mary Jane would say King Kong. I don't know. I have no frame of reference for that, but I think that would happen. Oh, Mary Jane's gone. What the hell? Mary Jane objectively won the debate with sheer volume of her voice. A few hours in the shouting, Ted was begging her to stop complaining about a nauseated headache. Mary Jane was satisfied. Ted less so. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. We thought the metro station would be a good spot to scavenge on damaged supplies. Turns out someone came with the same idea. There's a group of people living down there. They use bullets as currency. There are no bandits that keep them there. So we got the group lining at the station. I think we did not ruin the whole thing. Our map totally ruins. What happened to Mary Jane? Mary Jane's interested enough to make her angry at us, at least for the fact we're setting out to do anything about him. We got up, we found her note from her claiming she deserves better, and that she left for Canada because it has a better public health care system. Yeah, but you're going to have to wait like 7 friggin' months to get it, which is, whatever. The army isn't coming, not yet anyway. That's today's radio news. Instead, we've broadcasting a request for all citizens to assist them by cutting down trees in the nearby park. We don't know if some fancy general needs it for his fireplace or what, but they suggested that either that or no evacuation. The choice is pretty obvious for us. No, well, I mean, we don't have one of those, but I was just making sure that I fed everyone, because last time I made that mistake and I didn't feed anybody, and then Ted died. We're not lumberjacks, and we're not chopping down that park. Maybe another time. Spiders seem to be operating on the assumption that they have all the rights to shelters we do. They're another. Smack them with the Boy Scout book. A good book is a solution to any problem you encounter. That includes marauding spiders, a few precise hits, and suddenly every spider is aware of what the word decimation means. We also found a misplaced soup can while hunting those pesky spiders. That was one bountiful hunt. Yes, indeed. Our situation is getting worse every day. We can see the hunger and desperation in each other's eyes. We know a teacher from the local school rescued a bunch of kids when the bomb fell. We also know what kind of supplies are in the school shelter. As part of the community, we helped stock it for an emergency. So technically they're ours, right? Should we reclaim them in our hour of need? I think we're doing pretty good right now. We'll be fine. Let them keep their stuff. We already killed all those old people, so... We're no bandits. Sure, we need supplies, but not at the cost of others. We won't bother these people. A man who takes canned tomato soup from another is not worthy to taste that soup. Let's just hope that everyone else out there is as decent as our family. Aha. Alright. We've stumbled upon some weird signal and changing radio frequencies. We're pretty sure it's behind the layers of terrible static and screams we could hear a voice. A voice speaking in a foreign language. Oh dear, what if it's the Soviets? We should probably listen to it. What about the children? Well, I don't know what the hell it would mean, The children are all gone. Timmy's dead. Mary Jane left for Canada. We were relieved at first when we figured out it wasn't Soviets we heard. Turned out it was Canadians, which isn't that much better. Either way, they're foreigners. We couldn't understand what we were saying. Not a word. How disappointing. It's probably the French part of Canada. A gang of thugs started banging at our door, ordering us to surrender and give us all of our supplies. How do we respond to these scumbags? Let's lock the door. Pacifist. We didn't think that small padlock would stop them, but it turned out to be enough to discourage the unknown attackers. It seemed that they gave this whole break-in a fair shot, but ultimately gave up and left. Too bad that padlock is in no shape to be used again. We need to think of other ways to fight off the bandits and other soup-hungry barbarians. We were able to fight off the bandits this time, but there's no guarantee they won't come back. We'll need to be prepared at all times. Okay, well, it's day 50. Sleazy looking trader carrying. I don't want no damn cats. Get out of here. Our grandparents always told us never to buy anything sight unseen. One of the cupboards in the shelter was a bit shaky, so we pulled it out to give it a new home. In the process, we discovered a secret door. Where's the lead? No idea. Let's find out. Maybe there's a med kit down there. I don't... We inspected every corner of the room and found nothing. Well, that was a waste of time. Waste of RNG. The man at our store wants us to be our friend, at least so as he says. It was harmless, although he seems to have acquired an extra pair of arms as a result of some weird mutation. Let's see what we got here. And we got more soup. You can have that. Mutants will probably save us from the bandits next time. knocking the door is something we take lightly these days and came to our doorstep today, offering a highly profitable game of cards. As a bet of 2 soup cans and a card game a reasonable choice in our situation? Hell yeah. If you got the cards, that's right. I had the cards. I won. That's right. Gambling is awesome. Haha, Luck smiled on us. We won a vicious game of war. The man wasn't too happy about it, but he delivered on his promise. Well, you know, we're a man of his word. Well, mutants come and save us. We were up in the door, we saw a group of heavily armed raiders, thought we were as good as dead. Thankfully, our mutated friends kept their word. All their extra arms proved very useful in scaring the bandits away. We thanked them for their help and waved them goodbye. They waved back with all their limbs. That was plenty of waving. We hope everything works out for them. We were able to defend our home this time, but what if they come back? They're gonna come back. Fuck off. We heard some commotion above. I'm pretty sure it's a band of raiders. Venturing outside might be quite dangerous right now. Okay, then I'll stay in. I'm surprised Ted isn't dead. We're not lumberjacks, and we're not chopping down that park. Maybe another time. Discuss everything we can, and no one's willing to chat anymore. Yeah, okay. Just don't break the damn radio. Ah, how fortunate we took the radio with us. We can probably listen to some music. They still play music out there, don't they? Certainly. Whoever designed this fallout shelter was genius, but we can't really tell if that green stuff dripping from the pipe is an included feature. We should probably try doing something about it. Yeah. It's the only thing this suitcase is good for now. We grabbed our old suitcase and shoved it under the pipe. Yeah, we lost it too. Every new smell attacks our noses down here. Did I give everyone that? I'm just going to do it just in case. Every new smell attacks our noses as a little shelter. Instantly, there isn't much we can miss. So when a single brick fell from the revealing a tight opening, our senses were immediately invaded by a terrible stench. Last time it did pretty good for us. So let's see what this time. One soup can. Not bad. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Yeah, well, you know, running into them would be a big mistake. Okay. God damn it. Oh, well, they're just gonna take everything. The military isn't gonna come after us till we got a fucking axe. Oh no, instead of murdering us and robbing our supplies like we expected them to, the bandits grabbed Dolores and pulled her out of the shelter, kicking and screaming. Damn you bandits, Dolores will make you pay for this, we're sure of it. Damn right she will. She will certainly do it. You expect the apocalypse to be a time of peace and quiet since you know most people aren't around anymore. Yet here we have someone at the door. We open up and encounter a strange-looking man in a blue jumpsuit asking us to trade him a water chip. A water chip? What in the hell is that? I don't know. The visitor wasn't happy that we didn't have a water chip or that we didn't know what that one was. He did help us up to the water we offered him and explained the chip is of utmost importance. Before we learned anything more, he left for the wasteland. Oh well. Bye-bye. They offer a... Aw, damn it, I don't have a fucking gas mask. What do I need the harmonica for? I don't need a damn harmonica. Can someone come and save us, please? Jesus. It was hard to turn her down because of that damn cheerfulness, but we did it anyway. The woman seemed a bit disappointed and tried to offer us schematics for some weird gun. We turned that down too. It's not like we have any tools around here anyway. We played a game on a list of things you hate most. The name kept coming up for some reason. That reminded us of a little weasel that's safe in his living room. We always wonder what's inside. Maybe it's not time to find out. But who will do the honor of stealing the possessions from our arch nemesis? Like we have a choice. We're gonna die again because everyone else is dead. Oh, we got a lock. That's great. Time to listen to some radio chatter. Let's do it. Ah, great. 10 might be able to survive. Fine. You damn bandits. It's the only one that ever fucking help us. We didn't think a small padlock would stop them. Open in the name of freedom. Okay. What else? What's gonna happen, honestly? Ooh, we got a fucking gun too, though. We'll be able to fuck them raiders up next time they come. Who knows? Maybe the new world will offer new opportunities and it won't be that bad. A group of doctors knocked on our door today, requesting some supplies that would be helpful in refilling their first aid kits. We didn't doubt they were the real deal for a second. They did have lab coats and everything. They don't have any water. I'm about to die. It's day 70. Where the fuck are the militaries, dude? We didn't think they were real doctors, but just in case they were, we got rid of them quickly before they could start charging us for a home visit. Hear that? Sounds like a herd of animals stampeding just above our heads, across what used to be our beautiful lawn. They're not getting away with that. It might be a good opportunity to get some fresh food. We don't need any food. I just want to do it so Ted doesn't go freaking crazy, dude. Wow, we actually did. Wow, only 3 soup picks. How do we get soup cans from from animals? That's weird. Heard some commotion above. We're pretty sure it's a band of raiders. Great. This is the end. They're the only ones that ever help us. There's no telling what'll happen to us next. We're at the mercy of thugs. It's unlikely to have a happy ending. It's the end of the line for us. Ted has been sick for too long and he's too weak to keep going. He passed away in his sleep. We didn't make it. Here's our final words. And our advice to anyone who reads this is obscured writing. We held out for 70 days. Why did we have to hold out for 70 days? Freaking useless. Whatever. We probably would have died to bandits anyway if it hadn't. If Ted hadn't have died for sickness. Alright guys, that's going to have to be it for today. My name is LaserFighter111. If you guys want to see more 60 seconds, be sure to leave a like. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe to this video for more awesome content. Now, see you guys later.